Spring Boot annotations. The Spring Boot application is the primary annotation that defines it's a Spring Boot application. It's a combination of these three annotation: configuration, enable auto configuration, and component style. REST controller that defines it's a combination of controller plus response body. Different types of mapping we have for different set of operation. If you want to have only the get elements, you can call get mapping, or also you can use at the rate of request mapping. In the params you can define it's a get method. Similarly, if you want to perform add operation, you can go for post mapping, update put mapping, and delete for delete mapping. So auto wire, that is very much important on the Spring framework. It helps us to perform the dependency injections. Let's say if you have different components or services, you can simply do the auto wire annotation to avoid the creation of new instances. And these four annotations that defines the different purpose of the components. Component, it's a generic bean. Services that used to define your business logic before performing any kind of database operation. Repositories to maintain to interact with the JPA. A controller defines the first context of the entry points. At the rate of value defines to get any kind of information from your application properties. Configuration used to define the bean which can be used for configuring your application in like security or some kind of database. Bean, again the same thing, that is used inside the configuration classes just to manage the string beans. Qualifier, let's say if you have a multiple beans with the same type, then that time you can use the qualifier stuff. Entity, that is like defining Java classes that will have the same structure on the database table side that can be used on the JPA. Profile, let's say you have multiple environments. Using profile you can handle a different set of values using this annotation, and there are many more. Thank you.